doing? You already know it's your girl Chinchilla, aka Miss Spicy. I just come real quick just to say hi to y'all, check in, see how y'all doing. Ooh, oh my god. Let's see here. Turn some lights on. It's been a minute, but I just come real quick because I come to address a few things, guys. Hit the like button if you're watching later or if you pull up now. But I hope you guys is doing good because listen, out here in the street, it's crazy, crazy, crazy. But I hope you guys keeping up with the Megan Thee Stallion and Milagro case? It's been going crazy. Megan Thee Stallion and Milagro case is in court right now. Megan Thee Stallion is suing Milagro for defamation, saying that she's Tory Lane mouthpiece, and saying that Megan Thee Stallion hate Milagro. Like, let's keep it a buck. She hate that woman all because of Tory Lane. But isn't that crazy? But not only that, Megan Thee Stallion said Bigfoot is a silly diss track. What's the bad bitch? She like 6 foot. I call her Bigfoot. The bitch fell off and said, "Get up on your good foot." Like, come on, Megan. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? But Megan Thee Stallion is up on the stand lying. Like, girl, get it together. Like, quit it. Stop. She said Bigfoot is a silly track. She had to turn it off. But isn't it crazy that Megan Thee Stallion can lie about so many things and get away with it, but she wanna talk about other people and get mad when other people support big Tory Lanez? That's crazy. But I hope you guys keeping up with that. But I come real quick just to check in and go over, just talk about a few things because listen, if you're not following me on Twitter, that's fine. But I'm on Twitter and let me tell y'all, if y'all didn't know, I'm a big Nicki Minaj fan. I support Nicki Minaj. I want Barbz down. You okay? And as much as I talk shit, I not even talk shit. I'm from the Caribbean. I'm Jamaican, and y'all need to know. Y'all see how Nicki Minaj is, right? She just say whatever is on her chest and just give it up. That's how I am, and that's what it is. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything, but on Twitter, like a lot of barbs don't fuck with me, and that's fine. Cause listen to me, I'm a one-woman army. Either hate me or like me, and that's totally fine. But if everybody have their opinion, and if you have your opinion, that's fine, but don't bash somebody else for their opinion because at the end of the day the fan base is very big. But Barb, this is your problem. Y'all do not like when people give their opinion, especially if they're a Barbs. I'm a Barb and a big one, and if I don't like something that Nicki Minaj did, I'm gonna talk about it, and that's just that. Maybe my delivery doesn't come off as how you guys want it, like this cupcake. I'm not August with the shade, okay? I'm not. He if you need somebody that praise Nicki Minaj 24/7, that's August with the Shade. He's my boy. He's the first one that I tap into when I joined YouTube and everything like that. But I'm not him. We're all different commentator that give our opinion. Everybody have their own opinion. Everything is not gonna be the same. I don't like everything that Nicki Minaj does, and I'm gonna call out certain things, and that's just that. You understand? There's a lot of people right now on Twitter or X or whatever you guys calling it that dogging out Nicki Minaj because she's MAGA, right? She just made a tweet, I think it was like yesterday. So she said it's a reference to Jay-Z track that many people don't know about. She said Trump and the text, they wonder what I'm gonna. She said MAGA. What happened at the UN was a MAGA. Trump and the text, they're wondering what I'm gonna do next. But that's a reference to what Jay-Z said. Jay-Z have a track, I think it's with, oh my God, Saucy, I don't remember his name, but it's about reference to Obama. He has a track where it was referenced, Obama on the text. They're wondering what I'm gonna do next. So Nicki Minaj has been getting dragged for that, like up, left, right, and center. But you wanna know the funny thing is, I follow a lot of Barbs that is anti-MAGA, anti-Donald Trump. And this is how much, like some people, they don't know how to stand in their identity, stand in their truth. It's like if Nicki Minaj go right, they're gonna go right with her. They do not have an identity of their own. And it's okay to like an artist, but it's not everything that they do you're gonna like. You understand? That doesn't mean that the person does not support the artist, the person does not like the artist. You understand? I'm my own person. I'm Chinchilla, and that's that. I love Nicki Minaj, and that's that. I anybody that talks shit about her or whatever, I continue to defend her in real life and on the internet. But I do have my own opinion, and I'm gonna give that. I see a lot of people that so much anti MAGA fan, and they are like going head and back for Nicki Minaj over what they believe, but then behind closed door, they're saying they're not with what she's doing. That's two-faced. You understand? I'm Jamaican. I'm a citizen of the United States. When it comes to MAGA, Democrats or Republic, it's what it is. At the end of the day, I'm still breathing and I'm still living. I don't there's things that Trump does that I like when it comes to business. There's things that the Democrat does. But I don't get in politics. That's that. But my thing is, if Nicki Minaj does something and I don't like it, I'm gonna voice it. So if you follow me on Twitter and you see that you wanna unfollow, whatever it is, that's fine. That's totally fine, Barbz. You understand? Do what you want. But I'm a woman of my identity and I'm gonna speak. I think the other day when she popped out, Nicki Minaj hasn't been out for like, what, 5 months? We haven't seen her since August. When she popped out, Mama was looking real thick. And I comment on her weight. I'm a slim girl. I'm a skinny girl. In the Caribbean, we laugh at that shit. When somebody is fat or somebody is skinny, we gotta tell you in front of your face. You get what I'm saying? But it's like a joke. So I comment on her weight like, damn, mama been real thick. I think I make a post that went viral. It's so funny. Where I said that Nicki Minaj has been she has been eating real good. She have happy weight and stress weight. Two things can be true. You understand? She been talking about how stressed she been for the past months and shit, been going off and all these things. Two things can be true. I get the vibes from Nicki Minaj because I watch her when she's on TikTok and some of the Jamaican TikTok thing. I get the vibes as this, she's a rich millionaire at home, just relaxing, smoking away, and just eating. That's the vibes that she gives me. You understand? Like when she's on the Jamaican lives and stuff, she just be smoking. Nicki Minaj we don't see her outside. We know she have her business and stuff in the back, but we haven't seen anything as the celebrity that she is, what we're used to, the how much different things that she used to do. But it's okay. She's a grown woman. She's in her 40s. What if I say she's thick? I don't like to see her thick, but that's not my preference. That's her life. But that doesn't mean that I don't have an opinion as a fan if I said, like, damn. A lot of people were shocked. When at Nicki Minaj age, she's 5'2". When she get thick, it make her look older. And that's just a fact that many Barbs that don't like to hear. It's a fact. When she gets thick, it makes her look older. Thick, there is a type of thick that looks good on her, but the way how she came out the other day and popped out, like that was like, woo, like, oh my God, mommy, what's going on? You understand? And it's only right as we get older, we want to make sure that we're maintaining our body, we're maintaining our weight, because as you get older, it's harder to lose weight. But Nicki Minaj is in her 40s, so she's going to easily gain the weight. That doesn't mean that I'm not a fan or anything. I got mad people attacking me and everything like that. True, I said Nicki Minaj need to hit up Kim Kardashian and ask her like what her plan that she used to keep her body fit in shape. Ain't nothing wrong with that. My thing is Nicki Minaj as a fan, when it comes to Nicki would talk about this girl rotten. It was the other day she was telling SZA, oh, she don't know if she want to be fat or skinny. Somebody can say the same thing to her too. Nicki Minaj, you don't know if you want to be fat or skinny, and it's just facts. These are things that she talk about. If she's gonna go at the next woman about her body weight, at least make sure that yours is under control, because it doesn't look good. It's come like you get back like a splash in your face. I'm not wrong to be saying that. That doesn't mean that I'm not a fan. That doesn't mean that I hate her or anything. It's just that as a fan, I'm like, damn. It's like, you know, when you expect this from a person, you expect to see something, you see something else, it's like, whoa. Nicki Minaj is very comfortable. Her husband and everything, the way she give me up the energy, like she just be home, head here raggedy, and just ever. She literally came out. She didn't even have on nails when she went to do the speech at UN. You have a whole nail brand. Why don't you have on nails? You haven't popped out in like months. Why is your nails not done? Like those little things. Like the next thing that I see that I think I talk about is when Nicki Minaj walk, which is said when I walk in, sit up straight. I don't give a fuck if I was late, right? When Nicki Minaj walk, before Nicki Minaj have her posture, chest all the way, shoulder back, boobs up and face like these days when she was walking, Nicki Minaj was walking like she's tilting like, and I was like, why? Nicki Minaj posture and everything changed. I was like, what's going on with Queen? What's going on? Like, where's the confidence in the walking? It's like she's walking and tilting over. Why are you walking and like? There is so much thing that have changed, and as a fan, there's no nothing if I point that out. That doesn't mean that I'm not a fan. It's just that I'm just an island girl just like Nicki, and I be talking my shit, same as though she be talking her shit, and it's just what it is. So hate me or love me, I'm still here regardless. I'm still gonna pop my shit. Doesn't mean no love lost. It's just that I wish she carry herself in a better manner of what many people expected. But as Nicki Minaj, in Nicki Minaj fashion, she's gonna rage bait. She's gonna do what she wants, and it's just what it is. And her thing is, you're gonna take it or you're gonna leave it. But that's just what it is. And the same thing with me. It's either you're gonna watch me or you don't. I haven't even posted videos in a long time, but I'm about to start back doing live. And that's that. It's either you're with me or you're not. Doesn't mean that I'm less of a fan. There's a lot of right now. There's a lot of AI videos and pictures that's going on with around with Nicki Minaj, and the AI pictures look so cunty. She looks so good. And I made a speech, I made a post, and I'm like, damn, you can see that a lot of the Barbz, they're gagging over the AI pictures. And the AI pictures look like Nicki Minaj when she was in her prime, when she was in her 30s, 37, 36. And it just shows that if AI, this is the aesthetic that AI is, it just shows that this is what a lot of the Barbz and her fans imagine she would have been given in her early 40s. Not what she's given. Because currently, if we're keeping a buck, Nicki Minaj gives anti-Caribbean. And that's just facts. She gives Caribbean women in their anti stage. Her aesthetic change, the way how she dress, the way how she carry herself now and everything, it's totally changed. And it's so funny to look like she just came out of her 30s just like a few years ago, not even long. She's in her early 40s. Like look at Bernice, look at Tommy, look at Kim Kardashian, look at the women that are in their 40s. They're still giving cunty. They keep up with themselves. Our queen, on the other hand, Nicki Minaj, is just like she let go herself, but she keep on talking a lot of shit. You can't talk a lot of shit about other girls. It's like, what are you doing in the present moment? You understand? We understand everything that she done in the past and everything, but how are you keeping up now in the present moment? And that's what the conversation is about, and that's what I'm talking about, because I'm not gonna be here like dogging out these women with her, and then when she step out, she doesn't look par. Like, come on. We can't be using pictures from 1987 and we're in 2020, 2025. Like, come on. You get what I'm saying? So any shit that you're talking, you need to back it in the present moment. Don't be talking about these women. We know you can rap, and that's a fact. But when it comes to appearances, like, let it be on wax. You understand? Don't talk about next woman appearances that they're putting a lot into, and then when you step out, it's not to par. I'm not gonna be a Barb. I'm not gonna be a fan that's using picture from the past. It's not gonna be like that, and that's just that. So if you do not like the things that I say, that's fine, and that's okay. But y'all need to talk the truth. And when Nicki Minaj talks shit, it doesn't. If you talking shit too, then I said, okay, I'm a shit talker, and it's what it is. Hate it or love it, I ain't gonna sugarcoat anything. And that's just that. So this message for all you Barbs out there that thinking, oh, you didn't like this that I say, you didn't like that I said, that's fine. Let's have a debate. What's your opinion? I give mine, you give yours, and that's that. No love lost. I just want Nicki Minaj to get back to the queen that she is and give us queen energy, give us queen aesthetic, give us queen appearances. You understand? And that's just that, because I feel like she was up here. Her legacy will never be undone, and that's a fact. But with her being up here, and then when she step on the scene, it's not giving that. I'm not a fan of that, and I'm gonna always point that out. I'm not gonna be one to sugarcoat shit, and that's that. I need her to give us what we know you can give, and that's just that. So until then, let me know what you guys think in the comment. Drop your comment how you feel. Do you think like, oh, because I have this point of view, doesn't make me a fan? I would love to know what you guys think. So drop it in the comment. Let's talk. Let's chit chat. Because at the end of the day, I come today and I'm sure in face because a real bad bitch ain't weak or bitter, and that's that. All right, so get out your feelings. Get out of your feelings. I'm over here laughing at this shit. Same as when we all be talking shit about Nicki and she be over there just laughing away. We all be talking today's meeting.
Yes.
We all be okay. We all be talking shit and everything like that about her, and she just be laughing and everything. It's just what it is. Just laugh. Like, let's chit chat. Let's talk about it. There's some things that you're gonna like. There's some things that I'm not gonna like. But it's what it is. Like, these days, like I need Nicki Minaj to get back in her bad bitch era. Like, start giving me anti-Caribbean. Like, come on, girl. Like, get it back together, queen. We know what you can give. But you know what? You need I guess Kenny's not putting too much fire underneath her skin, and she needs some fire. She needs fire. She needs some competition. Like, let's get it together. We can talk shit about Cardi, but when the ladies step out, she be dressing like a tarot card, or stylists be dressing her like a tarot card. You understand? And I give credit here and there, and that's a bit because I'm not a hating ass bitch like many of y'all. But one thing for sure, I don't know if I'm a Libra. We born one day apart. Same here, every single thing. But that girl, y'all can't talk about her fashion because she be looking good, and that's a fact. Now she be looking good, and that's a fact. And it's so funny that since she came in the game, Nicki Minaj have not been to a fashion show. That is whack. What happened? Nicki Minaj, all of a sudden, Nicki Minaj don't like photo shoot anymore. She don't like fashion. She don't like this. Why? What happened? What happened? She just came in. She like Cardi B came in and just give up that lane. Like, come on, what happened? Like, get back to it. Get back to the fashion. Get back to the aesthetic. Why Cardi B came in the game and just boom, just take over all of that. You understand? I just feel like the confidence is lost in that era because she lost her team. And the thing that we're saying is we go forward, not backwards, right? And at Nicki Minaj caliber and her statue, I hope this era she have a banging ass team and she allow them to take lead, because we need to bring back the fashion. We need to bring back the aesthetic. Okay, Billionaire Barbie, that's the era that we're in. Give us Billionaire Barbie. Give it to us. Show it to us, and that's that, because that ass is still sitting. That ass is still fat. You get what I'm saying? Mama maybe just needs to lose 10 pounds and she back at it, and that's that. Anyway, I'm out. This video is long enough. Let me know what you think in the comments, and that's that. Love y'all. I see you guys in the next one. Mwah.